6-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Gainwell.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And here's a handoff to Gainwell.
And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles.
Kenneth Gainwell. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Kenneth Gainwell who finished it off with a touchdown run.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Now out come the Giants.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Now Tua.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They're going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.